Hi guys, I'm Evie Bear Carroll and you're watching Now News, and I'm going to tell you about a movie that's being targeted just for being pro-life. A new pro-life movie focusing on the Roe v. Wade 1973 U.S. Supreme Court decision is coming out. The conservative movie has secretly been filming in New Orleans in order to avoid protesters. According to some websites like the Daily Beast, crew members discovering the pro-life nature of the story has led to many people quitting the production, including a production assistant, a location manager who stated she is a staunch pro-abortion feminist activist, and others. They even said Kevin Sorbo was signed up, but then rejected it after reading the script. But you know what? I wondered. So I got a hold of Kevin Sorbo and I talked to him to hear what the truth is, and this is what he said.
It was simple. I couldn't do it because I've got my own movie going on. I've been prepping for the last month on East Texas oil. I've been up a couple weeks up to Calgary as well, and the dates they gave me, they only needed me for really one day, maybe two. Just didn't mesh. It was the exact same days I was up in Calgary doing location scouting and meeting with some of the potential crew members.
Yeah, and you had no opposition towards the script or the point of the movie, right?
No, I was excited. You know, John Voight has been a friend for years. I've never worked with him. I could have played a Supreme Court justice along with him, so I was excited to do that. And I also happen to be a pro-life guy that does a lot of pro-life speaking. So there's going to be a big fight back, of course, from the left, saying that, you know, we want you to make sure you hire someone who's pro-abortion. I always laugh at the pro-choice movement as a whole. It's not really a choice. I mean, what's a choice? It's between murder and life, you know. So it's sad that 70 million babies have been slaughtered in the wombs since 1973.
I've been reading these articles that are coming out about the movie. Do you really think people are leaving the set like they're saying because they found out what the movie was about?
I laughed when I read that. I said, who doesn't take a job, no matter what side of the camera on, and not know what the script is about? Everybody reads the script. Everybody knows what movie they're getting involved with. To pretend like, oh, I didn't know this was about that, and watching the set. You know, what I've heard is that the director, he's a very tough guy, and he pushes very hard on the crew. They got a very limited amount of money to shoot this movie. They got a very limited amount of time, and I know what that's like, being in the indie world like myself, that some people just got fed up with his tough stance on, you know, cracking the whip, so to speak. And when I look at the Daily Beast, and I started laughing, going, they made it sound like they knew firsthand, that they interviewed me. This is just another example of fake news. They're negative about anything that has a positive, moralistic message to it.
In fact, Movieguide even sent someone to the set of Roe v. Wade for a day, and they reported that the set was very amiable, and it would have been very difficult, if not impossible, for a crew member to have signed on to work on the production without knowing the nature of the story and the perspective of the filmmakers. All that said, the movie stars some major stars including John Voight, Robert Davi, Corbin Berenstein, John Snyder, and others who play Supreme Court justices. Kelsey Grammer's daughter is even in it. Greer Grammer is also starring in the movie. The movie is supposed to be done with production in July and slated to release in January. Comment below about what you think about the controversy about this movie being a pro-life movie, and also subscribe right now for more videos like this.